Welcome technicians. Today we look into how to change the reagents in our hematology instrument. So first and the foremost thing, you have to ensure that you are in the menu. Okay, so most of the times this reagent would have turned red. So the menu which I am using is not turned, but it will be turned red. Okay, so there are three reagents are there, and all these three agents, the instrument will remember the lot number and the volume and all. So there are always two barcodes that will be present. The first barcode that is present is always of the lot number, and the second is for the identification. Okay, so always remember that there are 9 digits in the lot number, and the 7th digit in the lot number is always an alphabet. Okay, whether it is a white diff, cleaner, or diluent, for all these things the 7th digits in the lot number is always a letter. Now why this is important is because if by chance you are going to enter these numbers by manually instead of reading the barcode, during that time you have to remember that it is always a letter, okay, not a number per se. Okay, so first and the foremost thing, you go to the reagents. So once you open the reagent, you would have seen that reagent has turned red, because in this case the ABX cleaner is become 0. Okay, now normally what we do is we always try to change the reagents in the night when the instrument we are giving a start. Okay, so this will prevent us undergoing another startup, which you will understand as we go along. So try to change the reagent in the night itself to make sure that unnecessary one more startup you can prevent. Okay, so whether it is white diff or diluent or cleaner, the changing the reagent remains the same for all. So I am taking an example of ABX cleaner in this case. Okay, so you select the ABX cleaner, immediately it will be, all these things will be in black background, whereas this will be in the blue. So this is selected. Okay, once that is selected, you tell you are changing the reagents. Okay, so once you click on the changing the reagent, it will ask you for the lot number and the ID code. Okay, so in the cleaner, the first one is always the lot number, whereas the second one is the ID number. So either you can read this with the barcode, or you can manually enter. If you are entering manually, this is the top one, which is the lot number, whereas ID number is always in the top here itself. Okay, so it's better to read it with the barcode. We have an attached barcode, so it is not difficult. Only if the barcode is not able to read by the barcode reader, only during that time manual has to be done. That is usually during transportation, the barcode might have got spoiled or anything. So make sure that you are reading it with the barcode. So once you read it, immediately it will tell the barcode lot number, and then you go to the ID code. So you read the second one here, ID code. So immediately it will go. So it will not show you that ID code is what is the number and all. Straight away it will disappear, and it will give you that ABX cleaner. Now it is all lot number, how much, so 1000 ml is there. Each of them is 1 liter, whereas the ABX diluent is 20 liters. Okay, so it has changed, and now you have to validate it. So once you validate, it will tell to confirm. Now never confirm it before putting the new reagent inside. Okay, so you go to it. See, there are 3 tubes. Each tube has been identified and made a sticker attached to it. So white diff pipe, then cleaner pipe, and the minoclear pipe. So identify the cleaner pipe, put the reagents, put the pipes all the way to the down, make sure that everything is properly fitted, and then you click on confirmation. Okay, even till that time there is no need that you have to put the new reagents and all. You can keep it in your hand, read the barcodes and all, and once the window comes only you can change it. Okay, once you confirm, immediately the instrument will go for a cleaner prime. Normally previous instrument directly it used to go. Sometimes it will change everything, that you have to come back. When you click on the back button only, it will go for a cleaner prime. So it will go for a cleaner prime, and then since for cleaner and white diff and all, it will always at the end will always take up the startup. Okay, so that is the reason why we try to do all these things in the night when we are switching on the instrument again. Okay, so the maintenance for this instrument is every 24 hours we are switching it off, and when you are switching it on, at that time only try to change the reagents. If the amount is reasonably high, then we don't change it. Sometimes in the afternoon also we may have to force it to change, but try to change it in the night itself. Okay, so it will, then once the change happens, it will go for startup, and at the end of the startup you have to go to the log and check the startup readings and all, like as I taught you before. So as per that you have to go, and if it is all the reagents are changed in a similar way only, the same routine you have to maintain. So once it is all done, so that the reagent that was red, it will turn into green again, and the change has been done. Okay, hope you are able to understand. Thank you.